Cryptocurrency value remains pegged to the value of something. Yes, that's true. Karar Majed, thank you. Let me write it down. Karar Majed. Okay. What is what is the top rated stable coin according to the market cap? The top ranked stable coin according to the market cap. The most well-known stable coin as of today. What is the most well-known stable coin as of today? The stable coin having the highest market cap. No, Russell Jabbar, you're referring to a type of stable coin. And Fawad Hussain, I'm not asking about the definition of the stable coin. The definition was given by another student. I'm asking about the most well-known stable coin today in terms of the market cap. Tether, yes, Tether. Mustafa Saleh. Mustafa Saleh, you're right. That's Tether. Tether. Yes, this is the spelling, the correct spelling. What asset is Tether pegged to? What asset is Tether pegged to? What asset is Tether supported by? Yes, it's USD, US dollar. That's true. Next question. What are the two types of stable coins? There are two types of stable coins. The two types of stable coins. Yes, Karar Majid gave the right answer. They are asset-backed and algorithmic. Okay. What type is Tether? Is it asset-backed or algorithmic stablecoin? Tether. What about Tether? Is it asset-backed? Yes, Zulfiqar Zarhom. You are right. It's asset-backed. Okay. What are 4 forms of money? 4 forms of money. Barter, Mustafa Shalal, yeah, that was the first form. How about the other 3 forms? Yes, Abataha Idris, commodity. Karar Majed, yes. The other form is representative money. And the last one, fiat money. Yeah. All right. Next question. Uh, which type of currency has intrinsic value? Is that the digital, the cryptocurrency or fiat money? Is it fiat currency or cryptocurrency that has intrinsic value? Which one has an intrinsic value? Yes, now Aghil Fazal, you are right. Neither. Neither of them has intrinsic value. Perfect. Okay, next question. Please describe the double spending problem. The double spending problem. Please give me a description, a brief description of double spending problem. Double spending problem. Okay, give me a complete description. No incomplete sentences. Please finish your sentences. It's very important to finish your sentence. Yes, that's right, Karar Majid, you are right. And as well as Aghil Fazal, both are correct. Okay, next question. How do traditional banking systems traditional payment systems prevent double spending problem or avoid double spending problem. How do they do that? How do traditional payment systems avoid or address the double spending problem? What is the solution to this problem in traditional centralized system? No, it's not the same bank. No, nothing to do with the same bank. Fatosan, you are repeating the answer to the previous question. The previous question has been answered. Okay, systems like PayPal, how do they address the double spending problem? What is, in other words, what is the traditional solution to double spending problem? Yes, Mustafa Shalom. It's through using a trusted bookkeeper. You need a bookkeeper. That's essential to the centralized model of payment. Yes, a trusted bookkeeper. That's right. You need a trusted third party who is bookkeeping the transactions, keeps track of all transactions in the system. That's the function of a bookkeeper. Yes. Okay. Next question. Assume that the customers have accounts in different banks, okay? But in the same country using the same currency. But the customers, the users, have accounts in different banks. When a transaction happens, a problem arises. What is the solution to this problem? The problem of basically not being in a square off. Banks are not in a square off situation. What is the solution to this problem? When Alice wants to pay Bob $10, for example, who has an account with another bank, okay? Yes, the problem is bank transfer, bank-to-bank transfer. You are right. Okay. And what is the solution to this problem? Basically, there are two solutions. There are two solutions to this problem. Okay, Rasul Jabbar, you are right. One solution is the banknotes in a van. That's right. One solution is sending banknotes in a van to the other bank. What are the digital solutions to this problem? Okay, one solution is through using a central bank, Mustafa Shalom, yes. And another is, according to Carol Majid, corresponding bank accounts. Okay, next question. What is a nostro? What is a nostro? No, it's not central bank. Yes, as a talib, it's correspondent bank account. It's account one bank opens with another bank. That's basically the meaning of nostro. That's right. What is the main problem with using nostros? The main problem with using nostros. There are a few problems with using nostros. What are they? Yes, Fuad Hussein, you are right. Fuad Hussein and Ayaz Talib. Yeah, having to open many accounts, and it's expensive. It's also risky, and the money in accounts doesn't obtain much interest. It's not a very profitable business to put your money in a nostro, in a correspondent bank account. That's the problem. Yes. Okay. Next question. Name the two settlement systems used between banks. There are two settlement systems used to used for interbank payments. Okay, DNS and RTGS. Yes, Talib. Yeah, RTGS and DNS. Solfagaz are one. Yeah. Okay, next question. How does a DNS system work? How does a DNS system work? Yes. Queues of payments due between banks, then yes, okay. أزل طالب هادي مصطفى مجمع. Next question. What is the credit risk with the DNS system? The credit risk when you use DNS system. Okay. Next question. What are the two types of settlements? What are the two types of settlements? The two types of settlements. No, it's not RTGS. No, neither DNS. Two types of settlement. These two types are mentioned in one of the slides. If you look carefully into the slides, you can find the two types of settlements. Yes, Azal Taleb. You name just one type of settlements, gross settlement. And the other type? And the other type? We just named one type of settlements, the gross settlements. The other type is net settlement. Okay, gross settlement and net settlement. What is a gross settlement? Please describe the gross settlement. What is a gross settlement? Yes, it's settled independently and not grouped together. That's right, Azar Taleb. Next question. What is the net settlement? How do you describe the net settlement? You said that the gross settlement is the opposite of net settlement. What is the net settlement? Net settlement. What is the net settlement? No, Karal Majid, good try, but no. Netting is a bank written resolution of date transaction. Yes, Ayas Talab, you are right. The payments are grouped together in contrast to the gross settlement. The transactions, the payments are grouped together and are settled at the end of some period. For example, at the end of the day, or every, say, 8 hours. That's the definition of net settlement. Can you give some example of using an RTGS system? Some example of using an RTGS system. Okay, yeah, please continue. You are giving the right answer, please continue. Okay, you are all correct. So the next question is, what is an important role of central bank when it comes to settlement? What is the main role of the central bank when it comes to settlements between banks? Yes, the central bank clears the transaction. For to send your right. Central bank clears the transaction. Okay. Okay, we now consider different scenarios. In each scenario, tell me who will clear the transaction, which an entity clears the transaction. First, assume that both users have accounts in the same bank. Who clears the transaction? Who clears the transaction when both users have accounts with the same bank? Yes, as Al Talib, you are right. The bank itself clears the transaction. That's true. Okay, next question. Assume that two banks have a correspondent banking relationship. Then who clears the transaction? Yes, Azal Taleb, you're right. Yeah, the receiving bank, in this case, clears the transaction. The third case, assume that there is a central bank system, RTGS or DNS. Then which entity clears the transaction? Yes, it's the central bank that has the authority to clear the transaction. That's right. Okay. Okay. What are the usages of cryptography? There are some usages or applications for cryptography methods. What are they? Can you name them? Some uses or some applications of cryptographic methods or cryptography in general. Yes, the first is confidentiality. Confidentiality. What is the second? Yes, data integrity. That's also true. The third one. Yes, non-repudiation. And the last, authentication. Yes. What is confidentiality? What is confidentiality? When do we say that a message is confidential or made confidential? Yes, it means Agil Faza. It means that only the intended user can read the message, can understand the message, can unlock the message contents. That's true. And what is a definition for data integrity? Data integrity. Yeah. Data cannot be forged or modified by an adversary intentionally or by unintended errors. Okay. Can data integrity prevent alteration of data or not? Can data integrity prevent alteration of data or not? Can prevent the data from being modified or not? Yeah, okay, Carol Majed. No, it cannot. Okay, that's true. What is authentication? A brief description of authentication. It's another application for cryptography. Yes, it means that the authenticity of the sender is assured and verified by the receiver. And the receiver can be confident and ensured that the sender is who he or she claims. The claimed identity of the sender is verified by the receiver. All right. And what is the meaning of a non-repudiation? Cannot deny later that he or she has not sent the message to the receiver. The messages cannot be denied later by the sender. You cannot deny sending a message to the receiver. That's the meaning of a non-repudiation. That's true. And how about accountability? Do you know what accountability means? That's a bonus question. What is accountability? Do you know what accountability means? It's optional. Of course, answering the questions that are not on the slides is completely optional. It's up to you. It's not mandatory to answer these questions, but I wish to know that if anybody here knows the meaning of accountability or not. Anybody knows about the accountability? Accountability, it's optional. It's not necessary for you to know answer to this question. It's not mandatory, it's optional. No problem if you don't know the answer. If you know the meaning of accountability, you will have 1 minute to search. 1 minute to search the answer, okay? What is accountability in security terms? Accountability, user accountability. Okay, I know it's the quality or state of being accountable. Accountable to what? And I am talking about the meaning of accountability in security context, information security context, not in other contexts that are not related to the course. The relevant meaning of accountability. Please what? Mustafa Shalom. An obligation, willingness to accept to. Okay, you are being close. Agil Fazil, you are being close. One more try, please. One more try. Think about the meaning of accountability. What does it mean in security terms? In security, information security terminology. You are getting close, Agil Fazil. Try harder, please. Try harder. One more try. Your definition is correct in the general term, but please be more specific. You could be more specific. Okay, I'm giving the answer. Please pay attention. I'm giving the answer to this question. Please pay attention. Okay. Accountability is the assurance which states that actions affecting security can be traced back to the responsible party. Okay, I repeat that. Accountability is the assurance that states that actions and behavior and everything that user can do affecting the security of the system can be traced back, can be tracked back to the responsible party. That's the meaning of accountability in information security context. And what are the tools used to maintain accountability? Do you know? That's another optional question, another bonus. Do you know the tools that are used to make users accountable and to maintain accountability? What are the tools we use or the network administrators use to maintain, to enforce accountability? No, it's not. Stream ciphers and block ciphers and all different sorts of ciphers are used to maintain confidentiality, not accountability. Right? What are the tools to maintain accountability? Can you name them? Okay, you can search and I will give you a 5-minute rest break, and after 5 minutes I will come back. Okay, so I have a 5-minute break.